Hey, chickadees. Welcome to this next episode of Mojo Mysticism. I have an empty chair here. It's on this side of the camera, which can only mean one thing. Somebody's going to sit in that chair. So it might be me, it might be a dog, or it might be my friend Melissa. We'll see. So come on in and join us. All right, chickadees, welcome into tonight's episode of Mojo Mysticism. So we are going to finish up our 7 energy crescent reading for the week. And I've got Melissa.
Hi.
Here. Hi. We are going to wrap it up and then talk about the last card. So let me set the stage here real quick. So we're pulling out of the Oracle of 7 Energies again. This is a deck by Colette Baron Reid. And so we have talked about a lot of these. We've done 6 of the 7 days. And before I kind of summarize the 6 days, I'm going to tell you we are not doing different camera angles tonight because I've got some work to do on that. And with Melissa here, I just don't know how to position the cameras to make that work. Anyway, so there you go. We're going back to the one camera tonight. So, all right. So back on day 1, card 1, this was the card representing energy that was originated in our past, that is still present in our current time. And this was card 30. This was shining through. This card, if you'll recall, was about being radically authentic. I think Lisa and I both have had messages all week about authenticity. Whew. And it's been a fun week. So it's always fun being with you. And it is always a very deep dive. So yeah, we do not swim on the shallow end. And there are no baby pools anywhere in sight, and no life preservers either.
No life preservers.
Yeah. It's just like, I guess we're going to learn how to tread water here. So
We do have lifeguards.
yes, we do have lifeguards. Yes, we do. There, and they throw life preservers, but we don't have like life jackets on. Right. We dive in, flail around a little bit, learn how to tread water, and then, my guides are like, oh, now you can tread water. Here's your life preserver. Well done, Molly. Your guides will throw the life preserver ahead of time. Mine are like, let's just see how long if she turns blue, we'll send her a life preserver. That's when we know. So, but I also float a little bit more than you do. I have enough body mass to float. So. But so there's that. It's a little TMI for the day. Just a little. So, all right. So that was card 1. So card 2 was the energy that was in the present moment, and this was Spirit of Gratitude, card 43. And we talked a lot about this card representing kind of the graphics on this card representing like the activation of the pineal gland, and how that is like our connection with the spirit world. It's one of our connections. We also have a thymus gland in the heart, which we talk quite a bit about. Like if we activate both of those, then we can achieve coherence in both and connect very quickly. We talked about how important it is to develop a practice of gratitude for anything. So even when you're like, really in the muck and the mire of some, emotions or grief or some other loss that you might be experiencing, that it is super important that you cling to anything you can that you can find some gratitude for. So, and once we do that, we get a little bit of space. It's like, I think I used the term crowbar earlier in the week. I think this was before you arrived. I was talking about crowbarring and opening to be able to have some space to move in. So, yeah. So that was card 2. Card 3 is the energy that is hidden from us. So it has not yet coalesced into form. And this was card 42, Smoke and Mirrors. And we talked a lot about relative and ultimate reality, which that theme is going to continue through the next series of cards. Smoke and Mirrors was really kind of telling us like, hey, what you see, and I'll say Molly, when you're bumbling around in the world and bumping into things and having issues, like it's all three-dimensional, it's all an illusion. It's nowhere near as real as you think it is. And all of the real stuff is really behind that. So this kind of bumbling around is all in the illusory world, the illusion. So that's really what Smoke and Mirrors is telling us. So, and Melissa and I both studied a lot about relative and ultimate reality and the difference between the two, which is shockingly not much. Your ultimate reality is right here and now in front of you. It's just a matter of how thin is the veil. Can you see it and experience it? And at what level? Yeah. Would you like to add something?
No, I think that pretty much covers
It's a
it.
head and
It
nod.
may be a few veils.
I mean, a head nod is a yes, I have something to add.
Oh,
I'm kidding. It doesn't have to
It
be.
may be several veils. It can sometimes be really, really hard to peel all that back.
Yeah, it can be, for sure. So, sometimes, like my veil, sometimes, I know in the past, it's pretty thin now, so, but in the past it's been like, wait,
Opaque?
and heavy. It's like a wet blanket of a veil. Like it's really heavy to move and peek around. And the first time you do that, do you remember the first time that happened to you? When you actually got to peek around the veil or through the veil when it thinned a little bit? I remember the first time it happened to me, probably because it wasn't very long ago. So, yours was probably way
It's
back.
always like 5 minutes ago.
Way back, 3,000 lifetimes ago, and mine was like, yep, yesterday. So, but no, this was actually back when we were both studying Tibetan Buddhism, and the first time I had that experience, it was an experience of spaciousness, like just the opening to what's really going on. The illusion was gone, and I felt ungrounded. Like my body, my three-dimensional body was like, where are we and what day is it and how do we navigate this new landscape? And and then it was gone. Like in an instant, it was just gone.
Because as soon as your rational mind starts trying to figure out what you just experienced, it's poof, it's gone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, mine was looking out at the woods, and I suddenly, in a moment, felt like I had no boundaries. I was literally part of everything.
Yeah.
And there was no fear. I had no fear of ending my life, ending nothing. It was just we were all one. And then as soon as I go, oh, what was that? It was gone. But yeah, it's a pretty amazing experience.
It's an amazing experience. The important thing is if you have that experience, do not get attached to that experience. Because like Melissa's saying, as soon as your brain engages, like your relative reality brain engages, it's over. So
You come right back to this.
to your relative reality. Yeah. So so we can talk about this as well in the context of the my mountaintop experience is what I call it in May, because it was again very profound. It was literally a connection like you're describing with everything. It was all like very much in a unified field. Everything is one, just permeated 1,000% with love. And I literally could feel myself becoming part of the earth. I literally was on a mountaintop, becoming part of the stone I was sitting, rock, boulder, that I was sitting on, down through the core of the earth and up through the pines, into the wind, into the clouds in the sky, and then through all space and time. It was seriously the single most profound spiritual experience I've had to date in my life. And it has set the course that I'm on today. So, and interestingly, at this point, I can kind of go there every now and then. I can get glimpses of it much more often. But when I decide not to think about it,
So you do have to relax and just allow.
Yeah, absolutely, you do. All right, so that gets us to day 4. And day 4, this was about energy that's the obstacle on our path. And this was card 47. This is an 11 card, Sacred Reverence. So we talked about how reverence can be the obstacle if we are not experiencing it or participating in it. If we're just kind of taking it all for granted, this can be an obstacle. And it's also looking at the ultimate reality. If we're not engaged with it or curious about it, then it becomes the obstacle too, because frankly, it is the path. So Sacred Reverence was really about that obstacle energy, and the kind of the I don't want to say mirror is what I want to say, but I don't want to say mirror. It's like the complementary card from the what is hidden with the smoke and mirrors, which is more about acknowledging that the relative reality that you're living in actually is a veil that is preventing you from seeing ultimate reality. And then Sacred Reverence is that kind of veilless ultimate reality. Yeah. Anything you would like to add?
No.
Okay. Then we move to day 5, and I always forget what day 5 is, just like I always forget what this card reading is called. But day 5 is the helper energy. So I had to look it up. I just pulled the book out and looked it up. But this is the energy, the helper energy. And Ears Wide Open was our card on day 5, was card 5. And this was reminding us to really get in touch with our intuition. It was twofold. It was get in touch with your intuition, pay attention to what's going on, listen to what's really going on. Again, kind of helping us engage with the obstacle and overcome the obstacle. So in this pull and this reading, it's about listening to the spirit world. But this card is also reminding us that if we'll just be quiet and really listen to others, they will also direct us back to ultimate reality. So it's really about being present with whoever you're with, and making sure you're in tune with what's going on around you. So that was day 5. And then we moved to day 6. This was card, day 5 was 33. Day 6 was card 37. So this is a 1. This kind of represents beginning energy. And this was the Oracle's gift, and it's representing energy. I've got to look this one up too. So I guess my memory is not so great tonight. This is the energy of the action. So this is the best action we can take to move towards the best potential outcome, which will be the card we talk about tonight. So the Oracle's gift is reminding us, it's reinforcing Ears Wide Open, which is reminding us to really be awake and aware of all of the beautiful gifts that are happening all around us all the time. And so so this, I don't know how, I didn't see any comments. I will answer comments in these videos, but I didn't see any comments on this. But I will tell you, maybe we could share one Oracle gift from today for each of us. Do you have one?
Okay.
Can you think of one?
From this morning?
No, just from during the day. I'll start.
Go ahead.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
You think you
I
can come up with it? Yeah. Okay. So we've had a long day. So the Oracle's gift that I received today was to kind of work through, it was almost like a kiss from my spirit guides saying, it's okay. You can have days when you're not up all day. And not that I necessarily need permission, but I did have a little bit of a I don't know, a few hours, afternoon and evening yesterday, where I just wasn't really up. I was processing we went and got annual Oracle readings yesterday, and I was processing mine. And it just made me really quiet. And you even commented on it, this morning, I think. Was it this morning or last night?
It was this morning.
Yeah, I was like, were you okay yesterday? I was like, yeah, I was just processing. But it was one of those things where the guides just gave me a real gift. Like, it's okay. You can process, and it's okay. So I think that was definitely a gift that I got this morning about that, among many others today. So I got gifts when we were doing a meditation this morning, and you pull 2 Oracle cards, and the cards literally for 5 days in a row. Oh, I did mention this on the channel. Literally, the first 5 days of this card pull, I in my morning pulls, I pulled stillness 5 times in a row. And then I got a break yesterday because I finally figured out because the Oracle gave me a gift, and I had understood and heard what that card was really about for me. And it's a highly personal card, as it turns out. And so I was able to accept that gift, and then the messages changed. And the messages changed to messages that build on the gift that they gave me. So that's a very, very vague way to explain that, but maybe someday I'll go into it further once who knows, once I can, I'll just say. Yeah. Do you have one you want to share? Did you think of one?
I was just thinking this morning, I pulled a card that told me very much like ears wide open. It's just be still, just watch, just pay attention, not a lot of action, just sit and watch.
Oh yeah, you pulled stillness.
And I pulled stillness too. Yeah.
Oh my God, that card's been here 6 days in a row then. It just wasn't my card today.
I think one day I picked flow as well.
Oh so, yeah. We've had a lot of stillness and flow.
Stillness and flow.
They've definitely sending us messages about that.
Apparently.
Yikes. So, great. Yeah, that was a great gift you got this morning. So if you don't have Oracle cards, or you don't know how to read Oracle cards, they really are a beautiful gift and a beautiful way that the universe can speak to us. So so that's wonderful. All right, so here we are to today. Today is the energy that represents the most likely outcome if things continue on the path they're on. So this does not mean it's going to happen. It means that if we go down a specific trajectory, this is the likely outcome. So we have free will, things change all the time. And anyway, so this does not necessarily mean that it will come about the specific way, but oh my goodness. So this is card 44, which is an 8. This is Divine Matrix. So this is the possible outcome. And boy, oh boy, does this not lay out the entirety of the spiritual path. So we talked about that yesterday. First, we start with being authentically who we are and stepping onto the path in as authentic a manner as we can. Then we develop gratitude, at a deep, deep level. Then we begin to realize that everything's an illusion on day 3, or card 3 and card 4. It's like, oh yeah, look, that's an illusion. Here's ultimate reality, and we get to have sacred reverence.
Yeah, welcome to the spirit world.
And then welcome to the spirit world. Yeah. And then ears wide open, really listening and tuning in to our intuition and others and what's really going on around us. The Oracle's gift, and it all points us directly to being plugged in to the Divine Matrix. And this means you are in communion with your spirit guides. So, wow, what a card. Did not see that coming. I never do. So I always let them surprise and delight me. So yeah, this is what a beautiful spread they've given us. This is also an Oracle's gift. So I will...
it's showing you the path.
It shows the whole path. So I'll take a picture of this and put it somewhere in this video and let you see the whole thing and how it lays out. But it's really beautiful. What a beautiful message, and what a great way to really we're so close to closing out 2026 or 2025. Wow, I lost a year.
You're ready to move.
I lost a year. Oh, I think next year is going to be really important. I don't want to skip it. So yeah, maybe there's parts of it, but there's not even parts of it I want to skip. So wow. So yeah, I'll put an image up and kind of show you, card 1, 2, 3, like I used to do, but just kind of show you this that we're talking about. And what a way to come to the close of 2025, which is a completion year. Of course, the guides are going to use this opportunity as a way to point to the beginning year of 2026. Of course they are. I mean, it seems obvious, right?
This is complete preparation for what we're entering.
Total preparation, yeah. All right, chickadees. So I don't really have much more to say than that. It seems pretty obvious to me, but so we'll close it tonight for this 7-card reading. We'll be back. I probably will not be back. I probably will not do readings on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. So, but I will be back tomorrow. So I'll go up to New Year's Eve, which December 31st, and then I'll be back on well, I don't know. I don't know when. Wait, isn't the first of the year on a Friday? Or is that Thursday?
No, Friday's the 2nd.
I'll be back Friday then. Yeah, I'll be back Friday. All right. Well, chickadees, thank you for being here with us.
Bye.
Thank you, Melissa, for being here with us. One of my besties. So, and hit subscribe, and if you like this video, hit like. If you don't, I guess I don't know. So, and I'll take recommendations if you have questions you'd like us to pose to the oracle cards. I'm all ears, so my ears are wide open. So, all right, chickadees, love you all. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.